Welcome to Battle Pistol Shooters channel. I'm trying something new here. Put up a couple of videos of 50-foot indoor precision or bullseye pistol shooting, and I got a few questions as to how it was filmed. So I'm going to go through that right now. The target itself was scoped through a Celestron scope. Went into the bag and into the shells and found a scope that I thought was appropriate for the target I was shooting at. One of the things I did have to do to this scope is I did roll back the eye protector. I had to get rid of that gap between the lens and the device that I put on it. What did I put on it? Right here inside this bag. I put on the Sport Shot Pro. There are two versions of the Sport Shot Pro on Amazon, and I will put the link in the notes below. So Sport Shot really just is a really giant device. It is quite heavy, so you need a sturdy tripod for your optics. There's two versions, one with a screen and one without a screen. The device is capable of recording to internal memory. However, in this particular case, I did not use internal memory. So as mentioned, I just rolled the eyepiece back. It has a spirally teeth here, some sort of grabbers that will grab onto the eyepiece, and you do want to snug this pretty tight. Don't fear the snug. You really want this tight, and then you can actually rotate the whole thing in multiple directions to get the optic level for you, for your target. So this tripod I also dug off the shelf. It's fairly sturdy. One of the lessons learned the first time using this is do not put this on the shooter bench. You're so zoomed in during the shot, the vibrations will push into the bench and it will shake it, and the video is pretty much useless. So with the sturdy tripod that's actually fairly short, I laid it on the concrete ground, and putting it on the concrete, adjusting it appropriately, really gives the best view possible. So how does this thing work? It has built-in Wi-Fi. I did take some time, and I label makered the Wi-Fi password to it, so I didn't have to forget it, didn't have to carry any manuals with me. So let me get this, and then what we did is I had you sync it to the app, and from the app, I recorded directly to an iPad. So in the video, you'll see my iPad mini off to the side. I'm using that as my spotter scope, so instead of running my pistol box with the scope, I just use the iPad because it's looking at the target already. And then it's fairly straightforward. You can take photographs, you can review your images, and you can record the video. And in recording the video, I recorded directly to the device. Now, it wasn't this specific device. I was using an iPad mini at the time. So that is one of the other complications. To do multicam shoot the way I'm doing it, I need multiple tablets or devices for the recording. I think there's easier ways to do that. I'm working through that. This particular shoot, that's how I did it. So we had the iPad mini running the app. I'm just gonna put my hand in front of the scope. You can kind of see it's recording live. Hit the record button, and that's the images that you see. So that's how I scoped the target. So the star of the show of that two-camera shoot was definitely the camera that was hands-on, close to the action, seeing the events. So what I used for that was my brand new DJI Action 3. I attached it to the what do you call it? The selfie stick, right? So this is like the selfie stick action, and attached it to had the tripod foot attached to it, up on the bench right next to me. So that did have the potential for wiggle because it was mounted. It was on the bench. A couple more shoots, I'll see about better ways of getting that hung up in the air so that it's a little bit more vibration free. This particular camera is really awesome. So what I also did is I synced this one to my phone. So I actually synced it live to my phone. So I was running the iPad mini, which was my spotting scope, and then I had my iPhone driving the Action 3. Right through the web app, I'm able to record video, standard video, high-def video, and even take photographs. I did standard video, and I actually did try the slow motion abilities with it. I think it all worked out really well. This particular two-camera shoot was a lot of fun to put together. I did learn that I did use two devices to manage both of the objects. But anyway, that's how I did the two-camera shoot. So the 2-camera shoot was with the Sport Shot Pro, available on Amazon, and I'll add the link below. And then I also, with the star of the show, I would call it the star of the show, was the DJI Action 3 camera, also available on Amazon. Links below. Thanks.